He's wintered very well. He's come through the winter, put on weight, been working well, just started to really step his work up now this last week, and he's looking to have an away day shortly in the next 10 days. And you know, at the moment he's in the three guineas. There's English guineas, the French guineas and the Irish guineas. At the moment we might be leaning marginally towards the French guineas, which I think could be suit him. But look, everything can be changed, and we'll just have to see how it all works out. But I'm very happy with him. He's a different type of horse, a sort of longer, more laid-back horse. He did very well last year, but we put him away after he'd won the Group 2 at Champions Weekend. And he's hopefully going to go for one of the guineas again. At the moment we're leaning towards the English guineas, but he's in the French guineas and the Irish guineas. He's also in the Dante at York as well, just to keep all posts covered. And he probably could end up being a 1.5 mile horse, whereas I think Hotazhell might be a 1.5 mile horse.
Do you see him being, of the two, that he's more likely to be the Derby type rather than Hotazhell?
Yeah, at the moment, but you just don't know. Hotazhell, you know, it has surprised us all along. You probably thought he wouldn't stay a mile. He stayed the mile really well in Doncaster. So the world's his oyster. He could just see how he progresses.
And how satisfying was it to win a Group 1 in England with them last year?
It's amazing. To win a Group 1 anywhere is great, because they're very hard to win. But we were delighted with him, and it was fantastic.
You have a big batch of 2-year-olds this year. You sit around 62-year-olds.
Yeah. We have, yeah, and really probably if I was ever going to get more 2-year-olds, it was this year, because, having had 2 good 2-year-old colts, we seem to be more, we've nearly always had more fillies than colts, 2-year-olds, but like this year we look like we're almost 50-50, which is very exciting. Instant Appeal won in Goran 2 years ago. He is going to run in Leopardstown on Wednesday. He unfortunately had an injury last year, so never ran all year, and we're very happy with him, and we just don't know what kind of horse he'll be. I think he'll stay, he'll probably definitely stay a mile. He might even get up to staying 1.25 miles. Norwalk Havoc had a great year last year, winning a listed race and a group race. He's ready to go. He just needs a little bit of ease in the ground. So at the moment, with this beautiful spring we're getting, it's not helping him, but he's in great form and he's developed well over the winter.
And have you a long-term plan for him, or is it a case that you pick up as many stakes races as you can?
Just pick up as many stakes races as we can.
Some performance,
a nice horse, just got beaten when he was 4th at the Curragh first time out. I ran him back in Dundalk, probably was growing a bit and gone a bit weak on me then, but he's in Leopardstown on Wednesday and I'm looking forward to him. He's done very well over the winter and he's a fine big horse.
Barnavara, she ran the other day, she's done very well, she's a big girl, probably 7 furlongs was too short for her the other day. She just stayed galloping. She's going to definitely step up to 1 mile, and she might even get 1.25 miles. Marazine. She's a half sister to Trevolan. She's a lovely big See the Stars filly. She had 1 run last year, and then I never ran her again because she did a lot of growing and went a bit weak on me. But she's done very well over the winter, and I'm looking forward to running her shortly. And Age of 17?
Age of 17, won a barrier, ran very well the first time, and then unfortunately got an injury at the Curragh. She's back now, and she's working very nicely, and I think she's a nice filly.
And Metamorphic?
Metamorphic Franco filly, never ran last year, but she's done well over the winter, and I'd say she's nearly ready to go. She'll be 1.25 miles, 1.5 miles filly.
And the 2 colts, will you try and take them away before they run in a Guineas or a Derby trial somewhere?
Yeah, they will have an away day. I'm not certain where. It'll depend a bit on the ground. With this ground drying up so quickly, it'll all depend on that.
And give us a horse to follow over the course of the year.
I would follow Collecting Coin. He's an unraced Lupa de Vega horse.
He might be the one.
He might be the one.